Welcome, welcome to the wonderful wandering thoughts, or welcome to the wandering wonderful mind of a self-diagnosed ADHD person. My name is Venti. I'm a personal development coach, and I work mainly with software development people, software engineers, software architects, DevOps, people that are in technical positions, heavily analytical, and I help them create a consistency around their life so they can take back control of them without the feeling of unrealistic goals, overwhelm, defocusing, inconsistency, and stuff like that. One intro. Oh my God, I nailed it. This is week 6, and I committed at the start of the year that I will do a live on YouTube once per week, every single week. And this is week 6. So, hence, episode 6 of Wonderful Thoughts. I just came from a really nice and recharging Pilates session. I really enjoyed it. Took a shower. My wife is out walking, doing her 10,000 steps. She might come in at some point, maybe not. The cat is around, he's awake, and probably will try to interrupt me, but hey, that's why we're here, for interruptions. And I will try to interrupt your mind right now. What's the purpose of today's conversation? What a question, right? What is the purpose? This little word purpose has been coming in and going out and coming in and showing up, and it's always right there. Oh, it's the driver. This is what pulls you towards achieving your goals, or this is the stoppage of what is the purpose? I cannot find my purpose. Oh my God, I'm super overwhelmed because I don't know what my purpose is. Purpose is important. It is our North Star, right? That is the why behind everything that we do. And no, again, this is the ADHD person. It's like, I promise that one day I will come prepared, not like, okay, I have this topic and I'm just gonna rumble around what I have read, what I have learned, what I have listened to, what my mind is going on. One day I will come prepared. I will even create a script. Maybe I can read it. No, I don't want to do that. I can do that in other ways. Live is just me here speaking. Purpose. That's the purpose of these lives. The purpose of me coming in every single week, showing up live on YouTube, regardless if anyone is watching or not, which right now nobody is watching, I'm still here. I'm still showing up. I'm still speaking in front of an audience, even though there's no one. Isn't it the same as when actors are reciting on the stage in the theater? Isn't it? It's the same for me as well. It's an exercise. There she is. My beautiful wife just came home. And I'll be even more distracted right now. Say hello to chat. Вечно змят. Подбудох. Yep, that's why I would like to do it alone. It's fine. I can wait. Nobody's watching either way, so it's fine. Where was I? Maybe on purpose. This distraction has been on purpose, It's a challenge for me to. Yes, I wrote it in chat to realize, and I know it, that I need this space when I go and do these lives. I need my little cubicle space, and I know it. But at the same time, it's it's strange, It is strange that I have this feeling. But anyways, this is off topic, and I have to deal with it on my lonesome, which right now I am on my lonesome. Oh, this is weird. Every time it's weird. It's still weird. How many of you? How many of you have asked yourself recently, what's the purpose? What is the purpose of life? I've done it. I actually did an exercise because I read about it. There you go. I'll look at my cheat sheet here. Why do people do not live a purposeful life? When we grow up, when we're kids, we don't need a purpose to chase the purpose. The purpose is just living, enjoying life, being there, seeing this world, curiously absorbing everything. There's no purpose to chase. It's just living. It's just existing, having this life pass through us. But our education system starts to put those purpose. You need to learn this for this grade. Then you go up, you need to learn this for the second grade, third, fourth, next class. Okay, the purpose is to finish this class and be able to continue. So that's one of the reasons, because we have this system and we're trying to fit into the system, the education system, that is. Then we go into society, then we start working, and people say you need to work hard, you need to make a lot of money, and then you can live your purpose. You're put into a mind cubicle, and you try to fit into that mind cubicle instead of thinking what excites you. You're trying to fit in what others say is exciting, what others say it's purposeful, if that makes sense. And instead of searching and enjoying your purpose in life, you're fitting into society's purpose. And the other thing is we learn by analogy. This is how humans have survived so far, and for many of years are the dominant force on earth, the dominant life force on earth. But analogy now means, oh, this person is going for the promotion. I have to go for the promotion as well. Oh, this person has a business. I need to have a business as well. So for going after analogies is what's killing living a purposeful life. And let's go back and actually talk about what purpose is. What is a purposeful life? And we can look at it at two different spectrums. The first one, the first one is you living in the Himalayas and enjoying life. Just enjoying life passing through you. That's the purpose. You exist and you live. You live through yourself. And this goes for all the gurus that just really go to Himalayas, and that's the whole thing that they do. They split themselves, they remove themselves from society, because the only purpose is you live it, you are living. So that's your purpose. It's just to have life pass through you, see through you, you enjoy what life is giving you. You don't need to fit into a box, you don't need to go for that or for this. Life itself is the purpose. Then is, and yes, I'm not gonna talk more on that sort, on that part. There are many other people that are much more reliable source of truth on that matter, and I'm sure any not moving ahead. It's the social understanding of purpose. This is for me, for you that might be watching, for people that are on YouTube, for people that are on social media, for people that are in a job and they're looking for their purpose in life. They don't want to disassociate themselves from society. They still want to contribute to society. They still want to live into the society, still want to enjoy it. And this is called a living purpose. And why is it a living purpose? Because it's a living thing. it evolves. The purpose you define it once, but then it may evolve as you evolve as a person as well. Then your purpose may evolve. So that is why it's a living purpose. Okay, this is gonna be quick. I'm not gonna stay for a longer time, because my train of thought is just everywhere. But there was this exercise that I did, and I'm pretty fine with staying alone with myself and just spending my time allowing my thoughts to roam around. Hence the wonderful thoughts. It really is me. And I've been doing meditations as well, almost daily practice. Uh, I've been staying just still, and this exercise is actually mindfully observing your thoughts for 15 minutes. What does it mean? It's you going into a room, into an environment that is not going to distract you, and you allow your thoughts to just fly freely without judgment, without forcing anything, just mindfully noticing your thoughts. And by doing that, observing how you think. What do you think about? What are the thought patterns? What is this coming from and why is it coming from? And when you do this, you will start to understand how little you think about yourself. And when you understand this, you understand that if you don't think about yourself, and if you if you think about yourself 20-30% of the time, how are you going to realize what your living purpose is? After you have done the 15 minutes, and it's a it's actually pretty hard to do 15 minutes, especially if you have never done anything like that. It's not a meditative state, because it's not, okay, I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to visualize something. No, it's just you with your thoughts allowing it. It's not, okay, I'm going to look at the birds and think about the birds. No, it's you with your thoughts, looking at your thoughts, noticing what is happening there. And after the observation, after the observation, you jot down what have happened, what you have realized, what you have thought about, different patterns that you've seen, you have. Then you ask yourself this question: what feels exciting to me to devote my life to? Or what feels exciting to me to devote my next 3 to 5 years of my life? And then the second question is, does it make me feel alive? Does it make me feel excited about it when I think about it? To devote my life? Is it exciting? It's strange. I did it like a couple of hours ago, and I went into the bedroom. It was quiet, and I lay down on the bed, and I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna stay 15 minutes. Still, I'm not gonna sleep, but that was the main problem, because I think that probably 4 or 5 minutes I did flew to the other side. I didn't notice anything as a specific thought of, okay, this is my living purpose. But I did notice that I was thinking about my personally for myself less than 50% of the time. And when I was thinking about myself, it was half of the time it was about what I will do with someone else. That was a pretty interesting observation. And then I sat down to journal. Here it is, journal number 2 this year. And journaling what I observed, and then asking that question, I realized that I know my purpose, and I'm devoting the next 3-5 years of rapid growth, not only through studying, which I will continue doing every day for an hour at least, but also action, practicing, trying new things, stretching myself, going far and beyond my limits. So the next 3 to 5 years, massive expansion. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited. It's a great exercise to do. I don't know. I will do a video on it. That's a good idea. That's it for today. Freaking random as hell, but that's it. Wonderful, isn't it? Just wandering around purposefully. Love you. See you next week.